going to give you my platform for up to 5 minutes to talk about whatever you want.
Anything?
Anything.
Huh. Okay. Dang. Let's talk about suicide. I know it's a different thing to talk about, but I lost my brother to suicide in 2010, and I just recently have been more open about it, and I feel like there's a lot of light to be shed on, suicide prevention and the signs of depression, and accepting those that have depression or that are in a dark place. I'd like to hopefully shed light someday on that topic. I know a lot of veterans are struggling with it, and I just feel like it's not talked about enough. It's like a subject that people are afraid to talk about, either because they're depressed themselves, or they're embarrassed that a loved one took their life, or maybe they don't understand, or maybe they feel, I know I've heard a lot of times people say, do you think your brother was selfish, or selfish, and there was a time where I did, but it's not a selfish thing to do, I don't think necessarily. That's the whole thing, we don't know exactly. That's why the light needs to be shed, and it'd be good to, I think, little communities within our community to get together, and if you're struggling with depression, just talk about it. Like, we need more peer-to-peer support in our communities, I feel like, because there's a lot of lonely people out there, and when you're lonely, you don't have an out. Not that my brother was lonely, it was a different situation, but I guess that's my topic.
I have a lot of friends that have that are so powerless to men when it comes to I don't know, even them talking about them. They just feel they lose themselves because I feel like men have just this huge influence on them for many reasons, from how they see them or how they make them feel, and I think that's depressing because women deserve so much better. And I think I don't know. I don't like him. I don't like men. This is my boyfriend. I think it's important for that to be known. It's important for women to just love women and support other women. I think that's super good. And I'm glad that everything's turning and we're becoming stronger people, because it's super important. And I think that's all. Yeah.
I'd like to bring to everybody's awareness, legalize marijuana, legalize CBD. It really helps people with disabilities. I'm legally blind and I have glaucoma. If it wasn't for my medication, I wouldn't be able to do simple tasks during the day. It would be very, very difficult for me to even be part of normal society if I didn't have my medications. Eye drops are nice and everything, but we have to realize that with standard medication, you still have a lot of drawbacks, and people don't see that. I just want people to be more aware that marijuana grows from the ground. I don't have to, make it chemically. I don't have to make it in a plant or somewhere or in a laboratory. I can grow it myself. You can grow it yourself. It's a wonderful form of medicine that's standardly natural. And I just want to bring that to everybody's attention. Thank you for letting me do that.
So in 2016, we lost, I think it was nearly 26% or 30% of our coral reefs. And I think that we should do more in protecting our wildlife and our climate. So for example, maybe every day you can stop and think about how much waste you're producing. So do you really need that straw when you drink a cup of Coke, or do you really need that excess packaging or a So it would be really great if, you know, sometimes you might think that you're just one person, it doesn't really change that much in the whole scheme of things, but the reality is if you do a small thing, it will accumulate in your lifetime, and also maybe you'd inspire people to do the same, and it will be a huge domino effect. Right now we have all the resources to help save our planet, and it's not something we can't do, but it's just the will to do it, I guess.
Thanks for watching another episode. If you haven't already, it would mean a lot if you subscribe to my channel, like this video, share it a couple episodes with friends, and help support my project. Thank you.